Yes guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope that you guys are doing fine. I don't know, cause I'm doing fine. Yeah man, this video is the first video I'm posting since Marcus left. Yeah man, I actually speared some barracuda a few days ago, so I'm gonna roll on those clips and then show you guys what I caught on those days. And then after, I fast forward back to today. So as you can see here, you get two this morning. Yeah, yes guys, and today was festival, a lot of barracuda, so just stay tuned and watch what going. And please remember to leave a like on the video. Likes are free, subscribing is free as well, and commenting is free. Alright, so just leave a like, comment, yeah man, and share up the video guys. Let's get into the action now. Alright, welcome guys, welcome back to another epic underwater segment with Spearfishing Brothers. This barracuda wanted to head out at sea, but I was in its way, so it started to swim around trying to pass me while I was trying and closing the gap between us. I got in a little bit closer, so I made a slow dive on it, a quiet gentle dive. As you can see, I'm going down slow. It started to swim off there, so I took a good aim and bam! Yeah man, I gave this one a lovely spine shot. You see that guys? Yeah man, we broke up this one. It's always a nice feeling after you give them a spine shot. Look at this guys, we call this the trembles. Yes, that, yes guys, it's a tremble as if it's cold. So I just pull this one up nice and easy, then grab it in the gill. And you know, once I grab it in the gill, I'm going to pull for my best friend. Yeah man, and then you know it's all over for it. My gill was giving some problems and I didn't realize until I speared this barracuda. So let's go and see how I speared this barracuda now. This one was coming up slow, so I tried to be calm as well, and I made a slow dive on it. That allowed me to get in close. I also took a shot, bam, and I speared this barracuda, but this barracuda escaped. Let's take a look at this again. Look at the shot guys, and look at that now. You see that the spear is centered through that barracuda and the barracuda still escaped. I was really confused. I was like, how did that barracuda escape? Anyway, I wasn't thinking that anything was wrong with the gill, you know guys, but further on in the video you guys gonna see what's up. So I set up back and I prepared for more barracudas, and then I saw some here, so I planned to take out the one that was closest to me. This one swam up on me, so I presented a good shot on this fish. The spear flew right through this fish. So in this scenario, the gill didn't do any work. So at this moment, I couldn't know that the gill wasn't working properly. This one went on the shooting card. Look at this barracuda guys. Yeah man, a nice one. So I took out my best friend here to dispatch it. Yeah man, this is what I'm calling it for now guys. Yeah, I saw Jake here. He actually went to hunt some parrot, but he got a barracuda as well. Yeah man, as you can see there, he's using his small gun. He was here with the crew that we go to Farmigos with. Well, not the entire crew, but part of the crew. So you have Police, Jake, Jason and Jack. It was 4 of them. Yeah man, they were hunting parrotfish. Jack was telling me there that he was heading up the sea.
Correct, I couldn't turn back. Don't say why. If you don't see fish out, so don't go up then.
You find 2 of them and just stay late. They tell you to try to take the kill. When I see that earlier, stay late better.
Alright. Because I plan to spend an hour and go up.
Yeah man, fuck it. You come and see that.
Alright. Okay?
Bleach man, you're shoe bar.
Aye.
You see from the go up the side, I see some bar and walk and come up.
Hey, I know if I see.
Be one, man. I see a one from the bar.
Third. What?
White.
Oh.
Then 2 you have to be close to shot and make the cup.
You're cut there, alright. You're going to see what I'm going.
Not long after Jake left, I saw some barracudas here, but these barracudas, they were wild. I'm not going to edit this clip. I'm going to let this clip play out because I'm going to use this clip to explain something to you that I always tell you. And when Marcus is here, I always tell you guys that I stay on the inside and Marcus stay on the outside to block these barracudas off from the deep. So right here I had to be doing the two jobs. So look at these barracudas, guys. Whenever I block them on one side, they turn back and head out on the other side. So Marcus would be out here right the direction that you see me going now. Marcus would be out here blocking them off, and I would be right where I am now and blocking them off from heading out as well. So they would go in the rock corner and we would get a chance with them. But because Marcus is not here, I have to be doing boat work. Yeah, man. So whenever they try to head on the outside here, I have to swim and try to block them off here. When they are trying to go on the other side, as they are doing now, I have to turn back and swim on the other side, guys. So it's a lot of work, guys. These barracudas though, they were wild. They were not staying in one place. They were heading up, down, left, right, center. So I was trying my best to track them to see if I could get a chance with one of them, but I tracked them for quite some time. This was the closest one came, and then it turned back. That one just looked upon me and left. So I tried to get in close on them, but they were moving too much. So after a while, I just gave up on them, guys, and they just swam away, leave me. Yes, guys, they left. Yeah, but if Marcus was here, we would have definitely gotten a chance with them. Would have definitely gotten a chance, either him or me. Yeah, that is why I always tell you guys, it's always good when Marcus and I hunt together and we hunt as a team. It's best. A short while after those left, I saw another one here. This one though was tame. It was heading straight for me, so I just stood my grounds, and when it got in close here, I made this slow dive on it. Yeah, man, you don't have to move once they're heading towards you. You just need to stay where you are. I took the shot and presented a good holding shot on this fish. The gill actually worked right here because this barracuda was flicking a lot before I tried to pull it up. Yeah, man, so it flick and flick until the gill open. At this time, you know, guys, note I didn't know that the gill was giving any problems. Alright, I didn't know at this moment, but the gill wasn't working properly. This barracuda wasn't a gigantic one, but it was a nice one, a perfect eating size. So while I was dealing with this barracuda, there was another barracuda coming up, guys. It was right out there. You see that, guys? Yeah, man. So I tried to dispatch this one quickly to see if I could get a chance with that one, but that one left, and that one was also bigger than this one. So if someone else was here with me, they would have gotten a chance with that one because it was acting tame as well, guys. It wasn't wild. It was just taking its time going up the sea.
Guys, you see that? One bigger one that swim guard, you know? A bigger one swim guard.
Yes, guys, today is the other day now. Yeah, man, I go head out and now Jake was here a little bit before me. Seems as if he can get one. Yeah. You get one? Oh yeah, he got one, guys. He went to circle the Barracuda stone and he's coming up back with one now. Yeah, man, Jake the snake. So me I gears up and head out, guys. So just stay tuned and watch how I go on, alright? Collect this one for Jake and put it in. That is it, guys. See that? Man, is sort of nice. So stay tuned, me I gears up and head out. Alright. While Jake and I was in the water, he went down to the Barracuda stone and I saw that he was preparing for a dive. So I swam down towards the stone. When I got there, I realized here that he speared a barracuda.
5.
I'm here calling you.
Yeah, no, I'm missing off with you. But when I hear a call, I see
He was telling me there that he was calling me, but unfortunately I didn't hear him. Jake left. I was in the water alone at this moment. Then I saw this barracuda coming up. This barracuda wasn't a huge one, but it was a perfect eating size. So I really wanted this one. I made a dive on it and it was trying to swim away from me. So I took a good aim and fired a long shot at it, and I was successful in spearing this fish. But guess what happened, guys? This fish slid off the spear. Gill is giving problems, guys. I was like, how did that fish get away? And the shot was dead center. So what I did was I quickly pulled up back my spear and swam towards where I saw the barracuda went. It went underneath this rock, and once they go underneath the rock, it's highly likely that you will get another chance with them. So I quickly pull up the spear and try to set up back as quickly as possible. I am not going to edit this clip. I'm just going to let it play out so that you guys could see exactly what happened. Alright, so while I was quickly setting up by my spear gun, I was also looking at the rock where the barracuda went underneath. The shape of this rock, it's similar to a mushroom, so the barracuda could be under the rock and swimming around, so it can come out on any corner of the rock. So I have to be watching the rock properly. But I know that the barracuda want to head out at sea, so that is why I stayed on this side, because this side is where it wants to go. So right there I spotted the barracuda again. See that, guys? It came out from underneath the rock and then it went back underneath the rock. I quickly set my other rubber here while blocking it off, because I know that this is the direction that it wants to go in. So I swim towards where I saw it swam to. So then I saw it come out right. Yes, what I was talking about, guys, the barracuda can come out on any side of the rock, but once I block the direction that it wants to go in, it's not going to come out there. So I quickly made a dive on it here because I didn't want it to go back underneath the rock without getting a chance with it. So while it was going on, I took a aim, fired the shot, bam, yeah man, and presented a good second shot on this fish. Then I head back for the surface quickly, guys, because at this moment I was also kind of tired, you know, and I was looking around to see if any more barracuda was coming, or any shark, because you know this area has a lot of shark and I'm in the water alone. So I have to be very vigilant, looking around here to see if any shark coming or any more barracudas. This barracuda was a fighter though. It wasn't a monstrous one. It was small, but it was strong, guys. It was pulling me underneath the water. I had to be using my fins and my hands to stay afloat. Yes, these barracudas are very strong. They have a lot of power in their tail. Very strong. Yeah man, look at the shot, guys. The shot went through the back and through the center on the other side, and the barracuda escaped because the gill is giving problem. Yeah man. After I grab it in the gill, I quickly drew for my best friend. Do you guys like the name I gave this? What do you think about the name? Should I change it? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. After I finished dealing with that barracuda, I came out of the water and set up back the gill because I realized then that it was giving problem. After I was in the water for quite some more time, I saw these barracudas here. They were trying to head off. I blocked them off from heading out to the deep. I made a dive on them here with the intention of spearing the bigger one, and I was successful in doing so. Yeah man, I presented a tail shot on this fish, and as you can see here, I'm holding tension on this fish. The gill opened successfully. Yeah, so I could hold tension on this fish. I didn't allow this fish to swim around a lot or to swim too far away from me because I was in the water alone. And remember, sharks like to see fish struggling, so I didn't want it to be swimming up and down and then the sharks came in. So I tried my best to control this fish, but it was strong, pulling me underneath the water. You see my hand flashing across the screen there? That is me trying to keep afloat. And I was also using my fins. This barracuda was also fighting. It was pulling me underneath the water, guys, and there was all tension on it while keeping afloat, and you don't know what's gonna happen, don't it? Yeah man, it's going to get tired, and then you can pull them up nice and easy, just like this, guys. Once you know what you're doing, it's going to look easy, but guys, trust me, it's not easy. And as you guys know, once I put my hands in their gill, it's all over for them. After I do that, then I draw for my best friend. Yeah man, my best friend is always close, always available. Yes, see that? I draw for my best friend. Just leave a like on the video, guys. I hope that you guys are enjoying this video. See that? The weight of this barracuda was a 18-pounder after being scaled and gut. Yeah man, it was a huge one. Look at its head, a gigantic head. See that, guys? If you notice, I'm always looking around. I'm looking to see if another barracuda is coming or shark. Yeah man, you have to be vigilant when you're in the water alone. Alright, you have to be very, very vigilant. See that, guys? Nice one. As you can see just now, I went out of the water and threw up the barracuda. When I got back into the water, the camera mask got fuzzy. Look at it here, guys. This was actually the same day, and I saw 16 giant barracudas here. I did a lot of work to get them right here, guys, but I cannot show you that because the visibility is not good. Well, the camera face fog up, so I don't want to show you guys this bad footage, but I'm just going to show you the shot that I took in the school. I took a shot at this one and I speared this one. Guys, I'm so disappointed because guess what happened? I did a lot of work and I really wanted to show you guys what I had to do to get them to come by this stone. So after I speared that barracuda, it's actually escaped. The gill started to give a lot of problems again, but that barracuda was dying, so I just made a second dive there and speared it. So this was the next morning, hence the darkness of the water. It was really early in the morning. Jake just reached, and before he got into the water, I saw this barracuda, so I made a dive here. This one was acting wild, so I took a long shot at it and I speared it. But guess what happened, guys? This barracuda fight and escaped.
Yo! Jack!
Jake jumped off in the water and I didn't realize, so the barracuda saw Jake and head back underneath this stone. So I went on the outside here to block it off from head out to the deep while I was setting back my spear gun. Jake made a dive on it here to give it a second shot for me. So while I was chasing this barracuda, Jake was getting ready to enter the water, but because he saw me swimming fast and chasing it, he just jumped off without cleaning his glass or anything like that. And it's a good thing that he did. When he jumped off, the barracuda saw him and stopped, and he went down and gave this barracuda a second shot for me.
Jump back here then.
Eh?
Yes,
Yo, no, I told him. Respect, man. Yo, how far we shoot the bar from, you know?
jump off, I won't be looking at the water.
You see my blaze fast?
No, I put on the rock down and then you see me and turn off.
Oh, say I see with the spear in him.
No?
Oh.
So look at this, guys. This was the barracuda. Look where my shot went. It went, look at that, right there, and it came back out right there. There's no way that barracuda should have escaped.
Guys, you see that? As me jump out before me even untangle my gun. You see that one there, guys? Yeah man, so just stay tuned, guys. Back on the hunt again. Yeah man, Jake, there you are with me now. So just stay tuned.
So after being in the water for quite some time, I decided here to circle the barracuda stone. And then I saw this barracuda heading to the barracuda zone, so I quickly swim up here to catch the barracuda while it was behind the stone. I was looking for it right here because sometimes they normally stop right there, but this one didn't stop. It was swimming continuously, so I spotted it here and I swam towards it, in hopes of getting a chance with it. And guess what happened, guys? I did get a chance with it. So just leave a like on the video, stay tuned and see what happened here. I got in close here, this barracuda stopped, so I made this slow dive on it. I took a good aim and presented a good shot on this fish, and this fish escaped, guys. This fish escaped because of the gill again, so I had to come out of the water, guys, trust me.
Yeah, guys, me have to exit the water and try to fix it. Look at this. When you go through, you fish them in a open, guys. You're supposed to open when we hold it up. Watch it. You see that? When we hold it like this, it's supposed to open like that. And it's a delay now open, guys. You saw me just shot the bar there and he escaped. This happened to me yesterday, you know, guys. I'm gonna fix it yesterday, and then after I speared 2 barracudas, so I'm not sure I want to eat again. No? But me have to go try fix it. So me one stone, me I go try fix it, guys. Cha. Nice big barracuda, man. That's a good shot to barracuda, you know. Good shot to barracuda. The road him gonna go to see boy now stop, because me never get fool him or anything, so you know me not get to fight him, so you know tired already things, so it's soon left me gone out to sea. Guys, I'm so upset, man. Good shot me give Barra, you know, man. I try to fix it though. So just stay tuned, guys. After I fix it, I go back out there, go see what can go on. School, guys, school.
After I tried to fix the gill, then went back into the water, Jake saw a school of barracuda here. He made the first dive on them. After I dived, these barracuda swam towards me, so I planned to make a dive on them there, but he fired a shot at them, so they all scattered. So I head back for the surface and tried to chase them. I was looking at Jake Barracuda there to see if it was a good golden shot. I realized that these barracudas aren't going to stop, so I just stopped chasing them and then went back to give Jake Barracuda a second shot, because I know once these barracudas beat me, I'm not going to get a chance with them again. This was Jake pulling up the barracuda, and I decided to give it a second shot here just to secure it.
I can't load.
Pick up one, you know. I last one to take to me, you know.
No, I listen for your fire before me fire for the one day, you know.
No, throw him down back, that's why I take off for that one.
Oh.
Me not going on.
Can you say, yo, you see better come in a car, back up the bar when I call you? Aye. Here is. Me see you see my come fast and me watch her then so me see them.
Me see you on the front, me see you sink with your guns, brother.
Oh.
So same time after Jake speared that barracuda, he went to put the barracuda to land. So I decided to circle Barracuda stone. While going down, I saw another school of barracuda, so I was calling Jake there, not knowing that Jake went to land already and came back in the water, and he swam to the barracuda stone with me. So I allowed some of the barracudas to head up towards where I thought Jake was, and then I was approaching one that I cut off here, only to see Jake blazing like a gunshot here, and he went down and speared this one. In this moment I was really surprised, because I just left Jake up by where we put the barracudas. I didn't know that Jake swam behind me while I was going to the barracuda stone. If I had known, I wouldn't have left the other barracudas for him to spear.
Yo, me left the one there for you, you know. No, brother, me think out the side, that's why me left the one there, brother. Push son, dog. Man, me left the one there for you so they back come up. And they say me I shoot the water. Guys, Jake go circle his stone again and see me come back with another one.
I saw two giant remora here. In Jamaica, we call them suckfish. And I called Jake to see if he wanted any of them. He was actually interested in them. So he took a shot at them here, but he wasn't successful because he was trying to spear both of them with one shot.
Jake circle his stone again and he see a girl.
Three big enough.
Eh?
Three bigger.
Oh.
I'm my small one. And you run go stop and next two are come round.
Oh.
You hear me call I one time?
No, me only see a swim off.
I stop.
You cannot call loud enough. We can't hear where you are call.
I saw another barracuda here. At this point, Jake decided to leave. He was planning on going Parrot Sea, so he left earlier than me. I decided to stay a little bit longer. Yeah man, decided to bleach because I only speared one barracuda and Jake speared 4, so he left. I saw this barracuda and it was swimming away from me. It wasn't wild or anything, it was just heading back down the sea because it saw me up the sea. I slowly approached it. It was acting bad. When I see it doing that, I was like, yes! Because then I know that I would get a chance with it. Whenever they are acting bad, they won't swim away from you. So I took a good aim at this fish and presented a good shot. At this point, I was planning on presenting a kill shot on this fish because my kill was giving a lot of problems. So I planned on presenting a kill shot, and this shot was a good shot. It was bleeding a lot, so even if this barracuda escaped, it couldn't have gone far. But this one didn't escape. The gill hold it. I just hold tension on it while I was pulling it up, and it was swimming around and around and around. I just followed its lead because I didn't want to get tangled with my track card until it got tired. Then I pull it up. Yeah man, so I got a lovely barracuda here. So take a look at this barracuda, then we're going to head back to land.
Yes guys, so just reaching. Why Barra moved to the north. Today was a festive day and the water kind of shaky. Well, the water shaky. It was actually a little bit rougher this morning, but it cut down a little. Yeah man, and we see a lot of barracudas. I only got 2, but you don't know, I have to give God thanks. See that guys? Yeah man, my gill is giving me a lot of problems. So after I spear the barracudas, they just slide off of the spear because the gill is taking too long to open. Yeah man, it a stick. And I realized that a few days ago, guys, but I did fix it. And yesterday I speared 2 barracudas. So it seems as if when I spear those 2 barracudas, it pressured the gill again. So something wrong with it. So the first bar I shoot this morning, which was this one. Look at the shot, guys. A good shot. The shot went from right there and it got through right here. And as me hold little tension on the barracuda tear out. I mean I say wait, oh that barracuda tear out. I mean I say it seems as if because I shoot at it from far, maybe the spear never go through, but then again I speared another barracuda. That is when I realized that it was the gill, because I said alright, I give this one a good shot. And I gave it a body shot in the center, guys. And I saw that the spear fly through it. And while I was surfacing, I just hold a little tension on it and the spear just fly through. So that is when I realized that the gill was giving problem again. And then I come out of the water and fix it. I know that you guys see all of this already, you know, just to give a little summary. And then after I fix it, I speared this one. Yeah man. And the other 2 that got away was bigger than these, you know. Yeah, similar size to this, but still have to give God thanks. I go scale up them here now and get it head up. Alright, Jake left earlier than me. And then police come down here in there in the water. In there in the water, see if we can find any. So guys, my house scale up these and get it up. Today was really festive. Barracudas by the school. I don't really like see them in the school now, because when they're in the school, you only can get one chance majority of the time. Because sometimes you have some wild ones in the schools and they just keep swimming up and down. So yeah, but you still have to give God thanks for the catch. Yeah man, still a mash up the bar them. Yes guys, just stay tuned. I get these cleaned up and then head up. Yes guys, so I'm home now. So I do a little work on the gill. Yeah man, you can't afford the barracuda to make escape. So I take off the gill and I go brad it again with a different brad. See if I can get it working again. Yeah man, you cannot afford my barracudas escaping like that, so I'll set up it back. Guys, so I'm gonna use this for brad it, bicycle spokes. This was the old brad. Yeah. So just stay tuned and when I finish, I'll show you how I'm going. We reach another step for the journey guys, see that? Yeah. So we'll show you what's going on, yeah? Bicycle spokes. Yes guys, this is it now. We have to do it like this because the hole and the spear is too big for the spoke. So if we try to flat it out like this side, it's not gonna hold because this is a 8mm spear. So we have to do it like this. So in the week, may I get one the right gill. Well, not the right gill, the right brad. Yeah, the right brad for brad it. I mean, I'm just buy one new gill and done. But this can work for now. See that? That work, my guys. Guys, me also bend up the tip of the gill as well, so that if they must slide off like that, it just flip and open. Yeah, so I'm bend it a little more. So this is it. Yeah, man, we active for later.
So I went back at sea in the evening to test the gill. I saw this barracuda here. I speared this one, but it escaped. The thing here, I don't know if the gill was giving problems or not, because this was a long shot and the shot caught this barracuda low. But guys, don't worry guys, I set up the gill properly now. Just wait out for the next video guys. Yeah, I got to see some epic shots. And then I saw a huge school of pink parrots here. I was trying to spear some of them, but they were too wild. So that's the end of the video guys. Thanks for watching, and please remember